Hello, my name is Marilyn, and welcome to this playthrough of the Stanley Parable. Today I am alone, and I am playing this game, so hopefully this works out well. Yeah, I've never played this game before, and I've been meaning to for quite a long time. I don't know why my achievements are up there. Is that a thing they do now? But anyways, so I'm actually playing this for a class. I don't know if that should be enabled or disabled. Oh well. But yeah, I'm playing this for a class, and that's it. This might not be the most interesting playthrough because I'm gonna be like looking at everything, but we'll see how it goes. So let's begin. The end is never the end is never the A.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All right.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Jeez, me
employee
too.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
I didn't mean to actually click that. I super need closed captioning for this. Sorry, y'all. All right, take two. The end is never the end. See? New beginnings. The world is round.
This
Click
is
to
the
skip.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Man, I knew he was going to be employee
number
427.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Me?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling
Me.
him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is
that
what
camera view
employee
of Stanley is
427
interesting.
did every day,
And so is
every
this.
month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
This is a cool shot because we see
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would
We
forever
see that he's
change
just,
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had
We
been
don't
at
see the
his
rest of the
desk for
world.
nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
the company.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable
It took
to
him an
move for
hour
the
to be
longest
shocked
time.
and frozen solid.
But as he came to
Stanley.
his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Ooh. Wow, I move very fast. How do I... Ooh. Can I... Am I supposed to move this fast?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You know what else?
Stanley
I
decided to
know?
go to the meeting room.
Never mind.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, my coworkers do not decorate their desks very nicely. Although this person has a nice green aesthetic. Perhaps yellow, if you're wrong. Wait, these are the plants that are in a prop hunt in... Okay, cool. Why is your screen on? one else's screen is on. Also, you know what's interesting? Why is this the Stanley Parable? Why is this light spotlighting pencil sharpener? Jeez, this master's really getting to me. G814 F1. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Never see any mountains in where I live. Wait, your monitor's on too. Why? Why are these computers so old? Why are there so many windows and doors? Windows in the inside, not like windows and doors. Anyways, is this the quality content you signed up for? Or didn't sign up for, depending? Or 15. Oh wait, I passed 418? Oh, that's... Why do some of these people get offices and some of these people get lame cubicles?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ooh, I have been presented with a choice. So I know there's some really cool stuff if I disobey, and I think there's some pretty cool stuff if I obey. I'm gonna obey. Left. Ew, don't make me sick with my choices. No. Your computer's on too. Leaf. Mountain. I'm glad they hired the same artist for 2 photos.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Something. Use slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Wow. College? College. Everyone is unique. A college. They're like, we have diversity. And it's like, no, you don't. You just like to say that. Number of slides on the slide. Wow. Right at which charts on the same... this is literally college. Like, people bring in PowerPoints and they just read off the PowerPoint. It's like, I can also read the PowerPoint. Oh. Okay. That was spooky at best. It takes 2 people to start a fight, and right now you're both of them. Wow. Spring break mood. It's after spring break when I'm doing this, but like, whatever. Talk less. Don't get fired. Thanks. What do you say? Profits. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. What do people... The stock market is somewhere in here. All right. Color... This might be boring, but I really need to make sure I get, like, everything I can. Even if I don't, like, look at it for a long time right now. Also, this game is just spooky. I think it's because I'm alone. But it's like, It's like Portal, where like after a while everything's just really... Actually, this reminds me a lot of Portal without like as much sci-fi, you know? Did I look at you? Perhaps. I don't like that the door's closed behind me. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
This is like the most stuff that's been in a room since I've entered this game. There's 2 rolls of duct tape.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I'm gonna stay here. Ha. What you gonna do to me now, punk?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I can interact with the door.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing what? Ooh, there's a hole up there.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
For fun. Don't question me. I'm having a good time.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
You gave me a broom closet.
Because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
That's interesting. That's ironic.
I would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I think my friends will love this.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
I believe that's an ad hominem attack,
also,
but I'm not
Stanley's
sure of
addicted
the
to drugs
name.
and hookers.
Oh, all right.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed.
He's talking to me, the player.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative.
I know a lot about narrative in video games. Don't talk to me.
The insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
How long can I stay here? Forever? So, like, I'm not coming into this game, like, completely spoiler-free. I had to do, like, a lot of research because I'm trying to examine this game. So I needed to make sure it was something I could possibly examine. And I think this is, like, an ending, isn't it? Like, can't I just stop the game here? I should have printed out a sheet of the endings. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. All right,
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came
That's
before you.
rude. Also, that's also interesting. I like this. I wish I remembered how that door opened, because it's
You
spooky.
too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
So is that... I think I have to leave now. All right, well, that was the broom closet ending, I guess. I should probably divide this up into little chunks, so I think I will end this here and then pick it back up in a minute. Thanks for watching. Please continue to join me on this journey through education. Thanks, bye.